One of the big misconceptions about legal services is that if a person is pulled into a court case, that they automatically have a right to an attorney. But the fact of the matter is that only applies in criminal cases. When it comes to civil cases, things where a person drags you into civil court and they're trying to sue you for something, whether it's an abusive husband who's trying to take away custody of the kids, or it's an issue where you need immigration relief. Those kinds of issues, you don't have a constitutional right to an attorney. And those issues can be devastating.
Jesus calls us to walk alongside people who are hurting. In some way, our clients have experienced some form of hurt. We see our clients who, came to the United States through extreme circumstances and are really trying to make a life for their family. They're trying to be a part of this country. They're trying to belong. In many cases, our clients tell us they want to give back to this country that's given so much to them.
I also hear a lot about them relying on government resources in order to support themselves, but in reality, a lot of our clients just want a work permit. Even if their petition isn't completely approved, I'm like, hey, we have a work permit. It just brings them such joy because they can finally get a social security number and find a better job.
The Neighborhood Christian Legal Clinic, we are the ones who are trying to provide an equal playing field for those who need access to civil legal services.
My husband passed away in 2013, and I got behind with my mortgage payment. I was just on Meridian Street, and I saw the building saying Christian Legal Clinic, and I came in there, and I asked if I could talk to someone about my bills.
Miss Dora Turner and I, we've been working together for 4 years now. It's been a long relationship. She first came to us shortly after her husband passed away. And in that time in her life, she was struggling to pay her mortgage.
My husband always was living, and I never had to worry about any money. I love this home, and I want to stay here until I die. It was a struggle when my husband passed because the mortgage payment went up. The insurance was the problem. And Miss Jill kept saying that if you can get that insurance down and we can change insurances, you can stay in that house.
At that time, there was a program that the state of Indiana offered. And so the department, not me, but another housing counselor, was able to get her qualified for that program so that there could be some assistance with her mortgage.
The day that she told me that I was getting everything taken care of, oh, you just don't know. Tears, love. I couldn't believe that that they could help me like that. I didn't think I could pay these bills, but after it was all put out there on paper for me, I did have enough money to pay my bills and still have enough to go to the grocery store.
There have been issues with her homeowner's insurance. There have been problems with her auto insurance. She's had letters from collection agencies that we've had to deal with. We cover a lot of ground in our sessions and have for the last several years.
When I have a problem with AT&T, it gets solved right away. And she's just there for me. And I don't think she's there just for me. She's there for everyone that needs help.
She has a way to inspire me. And on my worst days, when I feel like things are bad and I've got it so bad, she's a great role model for me because of her humility and because of her gratitude and because of the way she takes on life. And so I have learned to really admire her and to be grateful for her.
Sometimes I cried, and it was joy. Everybody was so nice to me, and they still nice to me. The peoples don't look down on you, they help you because of the love that you've shown me all down through the last 3 or 4 years. I'm just happy.
If we didn't have faith that there was a God who delighted in justice even more than we do, and who cared about the plight of the vulnerable more than we ever would, if we didn't believe that, then the work just couldn't go on. What we've been trying to tell each other as a staff team as we come out of this season of heaviness, God willing, there will come a time when there will be more remedies for our clients. There will come a time when we come out of the season of heaviness. It's coming. And honestly, that's the nature of the Christian faith. It seems dark right now. It seems bleak. But there's hope.